about the current situation in Sudan, inshallah. Inshallah, brothers in the technical team, if you can help for the presentation to be in the screen, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خير. May Allah reward your efforts, your steps for coming and joining this good cause between Sudan, and Gaza. Uh, uh, the day is remarkably important in the history of both Gaza and Sudan. And that's on Gaza, inshallah. Suleimania is an Aberdeen born and bred charity. We have been helping local needy individuals and villages in Sudan for decades, I would say, from Aberdeen. The community have been very generous, and we think we have made a bit of a difference there, and that difference wouldn't have been made without the support from Aberdeen. So this is the first point to mention. Most of the others and the initiative. If you move on to the ayah, just verse, selected verse from the Quran. Volume. On PC and video clips. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of your efforts. The verses we select from the Holy Quran is always about encouraging us, telling us about the reward we are going to have and to expect from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we help our brothers, wherever they are, our Muslim brothers, our human brothers, will be rewarded for that. Alhamdulillah, the reminders are always good, the reminders are always important. So we always while the audio, yeah, I will just move on to the conflict. Sudan is one of the least fortunate or least countries in the world that have ever seen a of life. The war is 1946. We have already the war in bit of the country or that part in the south or in for the last 70 years or so. We have never seen something like in military factions. It's not a war between the army and rebellions. It is mainly against individuals, about the civilians, about the children, about the women, about ladies, about money. It's never been an easy war, and it will never be an easy war. So we have all been hearing about, we say unbelievable. This is, believe me, in 60 years, we never seen unbelievable. No, this is unbelievable. It's difficult to give you enough information. Please give yourself the opportunity. And war it is a responsibility for each one of us. There is no There is no wood at all. Sorry. Can he just choose my own laptop and connect here? Because it's more to inform the audience rather than to inform the YouTube guys. If we connect this laptop to the to the projector, that will do the presenter. Hmm? Yeah. You can bring your laptop.
See, said clearly, I would want to the end of the program, inshallah, and we want you.
These are slides showing how militias, the militias are treating the local people. The captures what is you can, and then one left first one, please. Okay. This old man. Let's go on that. Right. Okay. So next time just one. So my brothers, there is a scene of citizens living in Sinja moving to a place called Gaddafi. So they hear about the rebels coming to a place. They will just move all of them, leave nothing behind. Even they will go whatever they can carry with them, they will carry. But take into account that the rebellions will not anybody will buy you'll have money, your gold, your wealth, everything, your car, and some of them are lucky to escape with their still on the right on this in these three slides is a bit of a strong one. She narrated her own to presenter. She and three of her sisters raped. This are her words. Were raped in their house in front of their father. And the father was trying to protect them. He was trying to get out of the room. So as he can understand him to wait in see his daughter of them raped in the same room. Since they come back, their father. So it's just very traumatic, but it really is in Sudan. Any person is liable to treatment like this from the rebels. Has resulted at least more than 14, at least 8.6 million have left. 5 million civilians are on the step of famine. 15 million food. Millions. The Sudanese population is much more larger than the population, of course. So it's about million people. Uh, Next slide, there is a schoolboy, 7 years old. So narrate the boy with his brother and sister, with his mom and aunt. They moved from Khartoum, the capital, to from there to Port Sudan, got a visa to Egypt, got a visa, Umrah visa to Saudi Arabia. After these are slides showing how the Saudi Arabia militias has been every month. So the boy and his family, how the militias are treating the local people. If they are captured of war, or if they are local citizens, so you can start the first one, 17 years old boy who have not been for 3 years and doesn't know the future brother for tomorrow. This is an orphan boy. He passed away, he was 4. His brother is old. He's Down syndrome. Body person. Now they are in this situation. So that's one of the Chinese family. The video on the left is the village of one of our sister. This is her relatives. Bears and animals and children trying to find a safe place. So this is the village. We know the people and the people don't know us. And the city attending this. Video of people on the right is refugees. The UN, the result, no safety. They are now in forest in Ethiopia, and they are under very, very harsh conditions. They are dying, weeping, and asking for them to be taken back to Sudan, whatever happened there. So you can imagine how difficult it is for them there. And I was hoping for me to be there a couple of views, but the Harvard girl, the university graduate, yeah, can just put up a bit.
The student really feeling sorrow and sadness and anger, absting about the suffering of her family and people of Sudan in her graduation.
This is a statement from a medical doctor who is a member of the Aberdeen community as well. There is a member from a senior consultant in the latest city to be like irradiated by this guy. And he said that whole state has got no single operating hospital. No operating hospital. In the whole office of patients is not easy. Despite that, brothers, there is one nice thing I wanted to show you. In this slide. Behind the wild there's a town called, a city called the Fashir, and the people went away from it, and there's a town called Tawil. So the women, very local, very poor people, normal people, ordinary Sudanese people, went about 5 days, and moved on from their village to meet the people of Al-Fashir in their home and houses, and took it on their walking from Tawila in the direction of Al-Fashir to the hospital. Despite the narrative, my brothers, we still have views of the next life of kids. This is not for water. This contains for food with only a handful of communication. I was hoping to be able to reflect through the videos and audios. Hopefully we'll have another presentation by will get prepared better. And this to address. What I would like to conclude with is that whatever we do from here will help a lot. Whatever you plan.
جزاكم الله خير الجزاء وبارك الله فيك. May Allah bless you and thank you very much for this presentation, and sorry for everyone about the technical issues. Now, inshallah, we will go to the Gaza tuition, Dr. Harkhan. And the question is about
and Even though there have been technical issues, um, the presentation that you very kindly gave us and thought-provoking. And one of the questions that we may discuss later on is the complete neglect in terms of the average of dust is going on in the Sudan. I think it's part of a bigger scheme, and we may come to that. But the second part of our meeting today is going in Palestine. Everything in Palestine is online at the moment. We don't have the neglect that we have was happening in Gaza. We're shown by the Western media. And the reason they want to all these and are not completely censoring them is that people apathy towards this oppression, and that people seeing these things as the norm, people deserve it. I give you the main position which belongs. I would like to remind you and I'm very conscious myself is from Gaza, but with apologies to you, I have to inform brothers and sisters of the sad suffering and what is with 2020. They understood on this his family go and attend to that but everything anymore and left his rot. And this is the thing that we're seeing, and this will be seen, but this is what being every his man's ear is, and the whole and all about his screens is about a man whose ear a bit of it. Back of these people, my brothers and sisters, it's okay but worth reading to read it. So we present or Israel, both sides, and the state within that serves the purpose of supporting books. One is combined, Israel of you create with other Palestinians in length and the Gaza, Palestine, they're not in any means. You will be told by the media and by the propagandists that Gaza was given independence in three sides by army, and on the other side to fish for peace and let the exploration. It was an enclave. Here it was Palestine, this land, ideologues of the resistance. Stole my land, I will fight my land. I remember those remarks. Who was assassinated years ago. I think people who are not aware of the calculation. This is which has been in the world. Have that. It is legal. It's Jerusalem. Brothers and sisters, is talking about. If you go behind and in our teachings is the name given to Jacob. So he says to you in your problem as to but other land, where 90% of the land is occupied, an inherited land, some says olive farms, current we activated a road in Gaza, and the atrocities earlier are not repeat all you see, and it is hard towards Gaza compared to the whole Gaza. So, and it's the West Bank. You can say the occupiers. And I think too, that conflict goes back to 19. It's been since the 11th century, and after the Ottoman Empire fell the West divide before. In 1900, there were Rome's and all over the 70. The other child should be aware of, real aware of. We must focus on France and Britain made a practice. Really great, I hope that have imperial solution because not in that house. I person that the house of you claimed himself to be an Orientalist to the when he went to Damascus, the first he implying that the Crusader similarly the area of another British and the infamous and probably is best to Lord Ross, which is national home or this my neighbor and you occupying my neighbor. And in Palestine, and he didn't themselves in Palestine, and even though the rights of the Jew in the country. People holding about the second anyway. If anyone asks me, is right, where is my of hijab be excited at the Muslim. He was agreement. British side in their lap, and the rest who's seen Lord's of that. So the kill of the on Israel then in it happened to expulsion. It's not just expulsion. If it's available on the YouTube, in which ways who carry out criminal posting about it. Then you know that when there's a strike up, then you happen and each positive and it's of their indication they got unshaped and all for there is a realization which is run as a conquer and that's what happened. I know that could happen. The empire they will have to live in peace. The people should have the return to their I should then have to the peace on the this is important. Know that the birthday is made because if I steal something from my brother and it my but we are told we are just in that has happened yesterday. ICJ so that national courts. Number two is it's fully property has been suffered by those who have been west of this. Before the are obliged to not the nations should have in common as when you to go first of all to educate those who I would have been at least the fate. In the end of one colonial every what atrocities don't think sacrifices being made will not answered out there in Gaza they are they were odds even the oppressed and we are still ashes.
This is the end and everyone 800 people starting in Sudan. I want to get amount 500% the donation is to the mosque and her family and online for this. Now we should do as I move the answer session, please. And the sisters.
Very good presentation, a lot from both. The last Palestine was there was we done the horizon Sudan.
شكرا جزيلا على السؤال. The UN themselves have directed the United Arab Emirates in Sudan. So they are invested in the resources, and this people care of the people. So to them, they must hold and that. So every government in the for the strong people in particular. So what they do is that they set or it's a both and it's a phone call whatever between the president of the UAE instituted into the land like enters out of education. So it's like where it come from finance and in Sudan the construction that have view but my
and they house but to your we politically our mission is in education and politically active. Because our election is not the Palestinians did like West Streeting would not have gone. So only we and we will have common liberate our but people this carry out Jared October 7 the Israelis developed the government it's not injustice and I asked the local examiner and I to me people like I said myself then they are doomed. It's all day golf there that only even when I was born that was desert and
first time realize. So there are lots of people everywhere. So and they are against specific and that's important. So is a unity there in Muslim unity and force and politics, all these organizations. Elections can give this is to give you.
It's very easy Sudan. It'd be not normal, but suddenly groups and how is it written? Also, the atrocities. So I think something that going on in Sudan. The second question with regards to the British should prevent them from uniting and come. How are we able to that? You have the how did as a normal that considering attention.
If you are following, you will see that there is no any mention that the Sudan military is involved in any war. If you remember the military support and it half against, and that was very clear in all and reports. This army of the country is an army for centuries, hundreds of years started and formed for peace and mission, and they are the one who they are supposed to do the army to guide.
Supposed to be for the army and between the other point to make is I mentioned that has been 1950. Okay, we never civilian there between the fighting people, but maybe them as in fighting and is leading them and nobody knows while he was fighting the war, the war is between the soldiers. They lived for more than 50 years. There is no very, very limited incidents like what happened first that the Sudanese people did.
And the Palestinian now, then in 1980, recent communication, okay? Even this only introduced again, we must miss when it is a political issue. We make this a religious issue. It becomes Christians, Christians, very Muntar Islands, Christians, the only how from to go to London was a 24 outside the embassy during apartheid when Mandela was Thatcher, and when Nelson Mandela was released. All those who saw him at very fast. It doesn't take long. So my view is that apartheid fell. This was as a Zionist. As long as it really and they will be on the table, then we would be
history and where it's going to go and how this to describe everyone. Money that is hopefully how going to be distributed and they're helped. We will transfer the funds from here. We need to make it ourselves. We may get resolved. We help those who need help in desperate situation.
This is 1%. It's help. Please raise your hand for the sake of Allah. We need to ask this Allah.
We are your baby. So, at the same time, we see what they know. How the project and the irony is we got the money, the solution that are required, but with that, and then we decided to buy the medication that and that we're going to look into medications. We're going to need you who place for with having medicine enough space, single social fund. But you have kids and their father in Addis Ababa, and she came to a baby and then transport because when she was happy in New York, place internally because they might be go back at all prices. Okay, we can sure this free will like them. I'm mind to you have one and whatever result that is and that's going to pull it process wanted to do for so we have in sponsoring way where we have now it's tree and you don't need to look for I go to 3, 4, 5 and you come to like 8 and forget that this is every
We have one for Sudan and one for Palestine, so we'll send them again. So so very soon we'll kind of break the deal. We have the like one or two more shot of this video. So just look at me. This video. This is some of the already charity.
There's a question.
Yeah, if the sister we'll finish it. And 1 second, brother. Try and get it to my time. Okay, go